Alright, everybody, welcome back. Hopefully, everybody had a great day today. We're going to be on the barbarian again. Thinking, I'm not sure if I want to push another build or if I want to. If I want to keep on farming with HotA to get myself ready for the tower. I'll be figuring all of that out tonight. Hey, Rock, how's it going? But we got the Hammer of the Ancients build posted today. Gotta update my planner, put that in there. Hey, Swordian, how's it going? Hey, Sneaky. I'm learning everything I missed since season 2. There's a lot. Whole lot. I have a whole bunch of videos, though, that will help. Hey, how's it going? Barb Nation, the Hammer of the Ancients. I know, it is a whole new game. A lot of people don't really realize how much has actually changed. But it is a lot. Are you hopeful? Mr. Cagland, how are you today? Hey, Farshed, how's it going tonight? Runes can be Barb Nation. Um, used at the jeweler to upgrade to other runes if you need to. So you can get better runes from your old runes. Thank you, Cagland. That was really crazy. I'm still honestly in shock that that actually happened. I can't believe that. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, I might go into Lunging Strike tonight. I gotta see if I have gear for it. I do want to take Hammer of the Ancients into the tower. So I gotta figure that out too. Did you see the clip from last night, Jesse? Yeah. Yeah, this is my first one, Mr. So lucky, Jesse. I didn't even think that was a possibility to happen. I was pretty sure that it was just gonna like be quality is what I was thinking was gonna happen. Yeah, Paragon 200 is still early in the leveling process, so you got a little bit of time. Masterworking your gear is gonna help. Finding a good build guide helps. You can say streamer privilege, but I've never had anything like that happen before, which is really crazy. Hey, Death. Hey, Buana. Okay. Good. I'm gonna update this here. Update this section here. Leg here. Mythic Price Redundant Key can only be crafted, or it can drop too. Do you? Did I? No, I pet the dog. Farshed. Hey, Alexandru. Playing Lunging Strike, really fun, enjoying the laid back play style. Very nice. Lunging Strike's very strong still. Hey, Sacred. How's it going? Can't really go wrong with that. So whatever one you like to play more, honestly. Of course, of course. Welcome back. Okay, so we've been able to stream to all the platforms that I want to. Next thing that we're going to try to do is we're going to try and do... We're gonna attempt to do this stress test number 17. Hey Hardball. Hey Limpin. Hey Abraham. Let me know if it's too loud or too soft. Still too loud? Okay. Better? Nice wreck. Okay, perfect. We'll see if the stream holds up doing this now. Let's see what I got in terms of gear for Lunging Strike. I think I got a lot of the gear. Happy birthday, Depeshi. What did you do for your birthday? Okay, so then let's grab video here. Selig HotA build. You have double Selig? Yeah, it works out in the open world. If you go into a pits, it'll get a little iffy. Okay. And this here, I should have saved this one first. And it'll be the on melted heart of Selig. However, you can only use this to not have melted heart of Selig Sanctification. Another piece. Use the mythic version. No, Selig. This here from Legion. Don't get to see live often. Well, welcome in, Q. Thanks for being here. What'd you do for your birthday, Tabeshi? There we go. Yes, hardball. Or hard bail. Yeah, it will. You still get level 60 gear out of it. Look at that ring. Holy cow. Crazy. Hey, Rakeem. How's it going tonight? Okay, so lunging strike. Let's look at this build here. Need another amulet, which is impossible to find. Then another ring. I don't know. Comfortable here. An amulet and a ring. I'm gonna use that one for now. Use that. What did everybody do today on their Sunday? Pretty decent, Starless. Yeah, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Shard. Laundry and cook. What'd you make? Spent some time with the family. Yep, did that. Did some Legos. Need that. Here. D4, and now eating tiramisu. Very nice. Revolution. Might just use Harlequin's Crest. I gotta find out. But hey, Zachary, watch football. Your team win? Pain Gorgers. I'm not too sure, Rek. I just put out my first barbarian build guide. You're number 1. Who's your team? Ah, okay. Gotcha. That's who we were rooting for also. Wait, that was... Wait, that was today? don't know if I'm gonna have enough materials to sank all of these after that big sank session last night. What do I have? What did I go down to? Oh, 18 neath iron. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get this build together yet. You wanna know what's really funny? So I learn new things every time that I post videos. I expected people to say streamer luck, which they did. I expected people to say that I get to play 50 hours a day, which they did. I expected all of that. What I didn't expect was people saying that it was staged because it dropped and then all of a sudden I had it all masterworked and sanctified. I didn't even think that that was a thing. It's so funny. Hey, Harold. Yep. Absolutely insane. Could not believe it happened. That is a Starless on Starless with 4 GAs. I couldn't believe when the sank went off. Could not believe it. Double Selig, yes, that's what it means. Just here for the T. That's the double Selig right there. So if you get Selig on any other piece of gear, and then you put Selig on, it doesn't have to be on your Selig amulet, you just need Selig somewhere, and then wear Selig here. I think I used all my luck for the entire game ever, including all future. I don't think it's ever gonna happen again. You got Walking Arsenal? That's a key passive, that's a skill. Maybe something different? Yeah, so crazy, Ren. You just have to get really lucky and sanctify it. Just reach Torment 4 and try and farm mythics. I have a whole guide on it, Brett. Hey, Lil. If you just go to YouTube right here, the best goblin, or I'm sorry, that's mythic strategy right here. It'll tell you how to get mythics. So an aspect is any part that is the ability. So it's the ability on this. So the spending primary resources, you can sanctify that. You can't do the whole entire thing. You don't get all of the extra stats, but you just get the aspect of it. Yeah, this Starless guy was absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh. Ash. Thank you so much. We just got ashed with 50 memberships. Want to do a challenge? We just got ashed. What's your challenge? You can ask a question, yeah. Wait, did it just pop up with another one, or did that chat app just pop up again? Ash, did you do another one? I just want to make sure that we... One more! Oh my gosh. 100? Yes, they do stack. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Thank you, Ash. You saw the 4GA and your eyes teared up. I know. Crazy, isn't it? Started playing and I don't know how to upgrade my current armor that I have. I have all of that right here on this video right here. How to do all of the upgrading. This one right here. What's the best strategy for farming lair boss keys? World bosses. Thanks for the follow, Derek. Just got Selig on your boots. You have to wear the actual Selig amulet, suboptimal. Jeez, Ash, thank you so much. I'm back in Malaysia. Super jet lag now, I can imagine. Body, how's it going? Yep, so all you do is wear the boots and then you wear Selig Amulet, and now you have double Selig. Alright, Ash, I'm gonna give you some points. There we go. Yes, I have a video on the seasonal powers also. It's this one right here. How the heck? And then a how-to on divine gifts. So I have these right here that you can watch. 3 consecutive streams, let's go. Where do you find high greater affix loot? It's just all over the place. Just random. Now you have to play some Diablo 4 Ash. Wait, did I accidentally disconnect? Okay, looks like it's back. Yeah, we'll go do a run. In a second. I'm just getting everything set up. Trying to level up your druid for now. Did you get the expansion pack yet, Ash? Did you get to play the paladin? Okay, nice. Oh, but you're onto the druid now. I'm gonna masterwork all this stuff, but I don't have enough Neath Iron. Hey Q, thanks for the follow. Enough Neath Iron to do anything with it yet. Cooldown, how many are there for HotA builds? Wait, what, Philip? Just want to see if the druid is still OP or not. Hey, Peter. Druid, where are they sitting at right now? The druid actually is still pretty strong this season. I think they're right behind the barbarians. Yeah, druid's at 123. $123 for the druids here. Same thing with the sorks, same thing with the rogues. That's terrible. Right now, the necromancers are behind. The rogues are just behind the barbarians for the second strongest class right now, in terms of pit pushing. That's not necessarily for everything else, but in terms of pit pushing, rogues are number 2. Just saw your tweet on the Starless. Literally insane, back-to-back gods. I could not believe it, Joe. I could not believe it. Rock, only if it's like something that I'm going to give to somebody else. So like a run of something or something, but I like to find my own gear. That's half the fun of the game. I know, I want my Starless. It's so crazy. Rogue is number 2, yep. Yeah, you can check it on helltides.com. Then you go to the pit leaderboards here, and then you can see that rogues are right behind the barbarians by 2 pit tiers. Reached pit 3. Torment 3, pit 45 with the barb hammer build. Very nice, Philip. Ash, I don't know, Ash, have you seen my Harry Potter cloak? When all those treasure breaches you've done, you don't have enough Neath Iron? No, we've been doing Sanctification like this here. So we've just been doing a ton of items all at once. Hey, Goblin. I don't have double Selig yet. I got my very first mythic Sanctification last night. That was the first one that I've gotten. Yes, I will show you the cloak in 1 second. I mean, a lot of the content that I do is guides and how-to guides. It's not like all of the top gamers out there where they're clearing these insanely high pits and they are pushing the highest content in the game. I'm not good at that stuff. I could get there, but then it takes away from time of time from what I enjoy doing. So maybe if I go full time, maybe. It is not, yeah, it's a bug. It's a visual bug, Cody. How do you get different glyphs? Just run the pits a couple times, or you can go do Asmodan and open it up. That'll work. Okay. All right. Hey, Skid. Really good. Did you see my my Starless, Skid? Didn't plan to play double Selig, but instantly put my double Selig on. A little nervous. Wrecking though, cause no play. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Do you have to salvage mythics to be able to get mythic sanctification like that? No. It's just random. It is very, very rare, but it is random. Wait, here. Hold on. I actually enjoy game story. Yeah, the story's great. This is my my cloak of invisibility here. Alright. Able to put glyphs on when I get better ones and change it. You can change things out. Yep. Yep, floating head. My cloak of invisibility. Should you only be... No, sanctify everything. But watch this video first before you sanctify anything. Watch this one right here because there's a lot of warnings. This massive damage increase one, watch that too. That's very important before you masterwork anything. In your Discord, it's great question. I have an affix on Amy that gives wing strike double damage. Is that a waste or is it extra? No, you don't even need a lot of percent for the wing strike damage at all. It's a weird interaction, and I guess it's kind of bugged right now. As soon as you use it once, even if it's not a high percentage, then it just doubles the damage already. What Starless Sky did I get? This one. It gets very warm, though. I did get it. Yes, exactly. I am a wizard. I could not. I posted the clip and you guys can see my reaction because I got it live. And absolutely blown away. Bananas. Craziest thing that's ever happened to me in Diablo 4. It's, yeah, it is one ring to rule them all. So I have the aspect for the Ring of Starless Sky, and then I sanctified the aspect on my Ring of Starless Sky. So I have another... It's basically like wearing two Starless Skies. So now my Hammer of the Ancients costs 6 Fury, I believe. And then I add 50x multiplicative damage plus 50% X multiplicative damage. It's pretty crazy. So it's not... they're multiplicative on top of each other, so it's not like they stack and they become 100%. So HotA still will have a cost, and then it's 50 times 50, not 50 and 50 smashed together for 100, which makes it even better. So pretty crazy stuff. For runes, you can always come over to the rune crafting here, and then you just pick any rune that you want, and whatever runes you have in your bags, you have to put them in your bags first. You can make bigger runes and try and get better and better ones. Let's see now. It's 75% reduced cost, but the multipliers don't make it 75%. It's like taking your damage times the 50% X and then timesing it by another 50% X, whatever that total number is that runs through. I don't think that... I could be wrong, but that's how I understood that it worked. Red, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. Okay, let's go into a run real quick so you guys can see the build. Then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. We got no timers up for world bosses or anything, so we're good. For farming, I am definitely probably going to be creating a Leap Quake Barbarian. I'm pretty excited for it. I have a lot of it done already, but with the build, you have to make sure that you cast your basic skill basically once every 4 seconds for you to constantly get the increase to your damage. I proc 2 of them? Jesus. Not good. But I have to go back and look at the clip. I don't know, did anybody catch the clip last night? I think I broke, I think 1.8 trillion. I'm pretty sure, but I didn't get to actually look at the clip itself. So, but once I get out of this run here, I will catch back up with chat. So if you guys are asking questions, you might have to re-ask them again as soon as I'm done with this. And then we'll figure out what I want to do. I want to get some more Neath Iron, so I'm probably going to go do some Belial runs. Because I want to get myself that. Oh, there's another trillion. Watch streak 3. Let's go. Just started the game. Yeah, so the pits isn't really the best place to get gear. If you want to get 800 item level gear, I actually have a video that you can watch. It's from last season, but it still will hold up for this season here. You still can go to the same places to get gear. But I can show you the video if you want to watch it. But there's a lot of different places to get guaranteed 800 item power gear. So gearing in the game itself really isn't all too hard. A lot of people put a lot of emphasis on getting themselves some like multi-GA gear, but you don't need that to get to Torment 4, and you don't need that to kill Torment 4 lair bosses. You just need single GA gear. Let's see if we can find a way to get... Hey, Big Papa? I have a feeling that when the devs get back from holiday, we're going to see some tuning of these new affixes that they have. But I think some of them, are just overperforming. I think some of them are hitting a lot harder than they probably expected them to. I'm not sure how the new rollout for toughness is fitting into like their vision of the new monster combat system. But some of them are very strong for anybody that's not a paladin. So I think they're going to have to figure out a way to balance out tankiness between the classes, because Paladin can stack armor, so they're going to be very strong, versus classes that can't stack that much armor. Okay. I'm almost done with this run. As soon as I'm done with this run, I'll catch back up on chat with everybody in a second. I really like the change that they did to the bosses, though. They have so much less life. So much less. It's like you're not sitting here for like 30 minutes just trying to kill one boss. Finally, Aspiden Divine Gift rank 5. Ooh. Yeah. I think I actually might have just gotten mine there. Congrats. Yeah, so Sin is at 5, but this one's not yet. I'm almost there. Alright, was able to kill Lilith on Torment 4 solo using your own HotA barb. Nice. Congratulations. 20 days charm, very nice. Twisted, thanks for the follow. Still watch them and learn stuff every time. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really glad. I'm watching your videos on what to hit after level 60. Those help to get to tier 2. Nice. So the next thing that you want to do, Armstrong, is this video right here. This one right here. It's the key masterworking, tempering, and sanctification tips. That's how you're going to get yourself Torment 4. Starting a bar. I have to get the gear set up for Lunging Strike, but yes. It's building your HotA, barely. Or just didn't scratch the itch. Alright, Smoke, let's go. Corrupted Essence stack over 20. They can if you just let them all drop on the ground during your farming session. Lovis, welcome in, thanks for the follow. Yeah, if you go to my website, just go to cliptus.com and you go to the Diablo 4 videos, go to the game how-to videos. You can watch this one right here, the Gearing Secrets. Even though this was from Season 10, it will still give you everything you need to know in the current season. It all still applies except for the chaos stuff. So that's it right there. I just level them up, Red. Just whatever the lowest one. I just grab the lowest one and just level them up evenly. You got it, chill. Hold my beer. I gotta build for, or I got a video for that. Good. Good. Go back to work tomorrow. A bummer. But I'm seriously thinking that, I don't know. I mean, obviously I have to get the okay to do this, but thank you for the 3 months in a row. Did you just say hold my beard? Yes, hold my beard. I have a video for that. We're on a shutdown till next week. I'm not sure if I'll go back yet. Oh, shutdown for what? I think that I might try and get the okay to go full time. Buy the expansion pack. I'm gonna try. So we'll see. But I think that's my goal. Oh, 2 weeks. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, wait. No, I want that. That's... Yeah, when you first get started getting the uniques that you need, even 750 could actually make or break a build. So, thanks, Faith. Hey, Jimmy. How that crazy Starless working out? Pretty crazy. I could not believe it happened. I need clearance for support work. Okay. Yeah, I did post a video about the divine gifts and how they work here. So it says divine gift how to. But all it really just, there's no using them wrong at all. The guide doesn't show which implicit you use. Wait, what are you talking about, Smoke? You bought the expansion pack? Let's go. What implicit? Watch a lot of the videos, but it seems broken? What do you mean by broken? Oh, I talked about it in the video. Attacks reduce evade cooldown. Oh, you missed it, Papa? Here, let's just watch this clip real fast. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. Pause this real quick.
That will come in handy.
Sound is on. Okay, let me turn this up here so everybody can hear it. This is last night from the stream. Holy... I haven't even made it like halfway in. I have never gotten a 4GA mythic before, ever. And it's a Ring of Starless Sky. What is it? Alright, we're gonna look.
What the
One ring to
actual?
move them all. Yeah, it does, Red.
No way. That is absolutely insane. Oh my god.
Yep.
Are
Double
you kidding
4GA
me?
ring.
That will come in handy.
Could not
Holy
believe it happened. Couldn't believe it. Pranked sigil. So I got a prankster sigil inside of a prankster sigil. So like when they gave you the sigil at the very end, you got another sigil. Hey, Star. Could not believe it happened. It's not possible on a mythic. But yeah. Yeah. Pretty insane. I was loss of words for probably a good like 5 minutes. I tried to start talking again and I couldn't. Doing a prankster dungeon. Very nice. That's crazy. I haven't got a single prankster dungeon yet. That's amazing. Yeah. So, and I was just talking about this earlier today because I expected people to tell me that it's streamer luck, that this only happens to Blizzard, that this is because I'm a Diablo partner. I expected all of that, like blah blah blah. Okay, whatever happens. But what I didn't expect was people to start telling me in the comments that it was framed, that it was great acting, that that all of a sudden it's magically masterworked. That was something I was not expecting. It was very, very interesting. That was my first one, Dark. Thanks, Mouse. Hey, Jimmy. I'm going Barb this season, doing HotA. Paragon 180. Very nice. You could become a Hollywood actor. I could, honestly, with those acting skills, I absolutely could be. Just got the melted heart aspect on the sword. Very nice. I'm still waiting on my melted heart. Thank you, my God, for the follow. Welcome in, or for the Prime sub. Holy cow. Thank you. No, HotA is the strongest build in the game right now, other than any of the Paladin builds. HotA is number one. Reigns supreme, the king of all of them. You can craft Prankster and it drops also. Any way that you get Nightmare Dungeon sigils, that's how you can get the Prankster dungeon. Or there is always somebody that wants to fish. Yeah, which is fine. It's fine. It was just not what I expected. I expected the normal. I just didn't get the normal. It was very interesting. I always learn something. Crafted so many. I've crafted a lot too. I haven't gotten anything. That's okay, Saint. Honestly, if you get a good Sanctification, you only need 1 GA. Or you can join a streamer server and you can get a 4 GA with a good Sank. Forgot to temper my gear so many times before sanking this season. I think I forgot one grandfather for a sank, and that's all I've forgotten. And that was just to put the sockets on, and I didn't get anything worth saving. But that was the only one. I've just done one of them. Thank you for the follow, Sriracha. Next one I'll let you know. We will run it. A couple of people. Okay, smoke. Yeah, sounds good. I love bringing people along for these things because everybody wants some mythics. So, wait, what's a hop? Like a bunny? Logged into that server once. It was awesome. Air of Perdition, got it. Congratulations, that's a big win. Have I gotten any Stygian stones? I haven't been paying attention. Or Neath Iron. No, I have not gotten any Neath Iron. Thank you for the follow, Nick. Random question, does anybody else get stuck? I can survive on tier 4. Asmodan, 42 minutes, don't miss it. I can survive on tier 3, but not kill boss mobs. Not sure if I'm supposed to stay in tier 2. Are you talking about the... Hey Zeus, how's it going? I really need a good ring. Sanctified without a gem slot, that happens, yep. Zeus, did you see the ring? I've been telling everybody about the ring. Did you see it? Were you there last night? How big is my damage with HotA? I'm pretty sure I think that we did 1.7 trillion. Or 1.8 trillion last night. I'm pretty sure. Why does it do this to me every time? Every time. This last night? What's today? Today's 28th. Is it this one? Nope. The pit run. I don't know if anybody has done this yet or not, but if you skip Belial, you actually get... Did it again. Every time. It's a lot easier to kill bosses if you skip Belial. I should turn off my... 738 billion damage. What I didn't do, I didn't turn this back down. I didn't turn the music back on. You can run HotA without double Selig. Double Selig just does a lot more. Does a lot more damage. That was only 700,000. Or 700 million. I know that we're in the trillions because I've seen it before, but I think I saw 1.8 trillion last night. But I don't think it was in this one here. I think we were... What's this? Is it this one? This might have been it. Every time it doesn't save dark mode. $925 billion. No, it wasn't here. I swear. I swear we did it. Why? Oh my gosh. I want to share it. I want to pop it out. We got to do this again. When you're running the pits? Hey, mercenary. Got Selig. If you don't collect all of these Belial eyes, you can skip Belial. There we go. Hold on. What was that? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's not... That's 1.345 trillion there. But I think we hit harder than that. Yeah, 1.3 trillion there. I'm pretty sure we hit harder. So it hits her real hard. And this is without Selig. So when you get Selig, you hit even harder than that. Been lurking for about 20 minutes. Oh, okay, awesome, Zeus. Okay, so world boss is coming up soon. So make sure we get to the world boss. Selig is just like prime. I just got a Selig 1GA, very nice. You just can't use it unless you get a good Sank. Or GA Selig with Selig Sank, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. What masterworking affix should I put my 4G hair position? It depends on what you need. If you need critical strike damage, if you want movement speed. You don't do core damage if you're doing what's the Arbiter build? If you're doing wing strike, you don't do core damage, but it depends on what you're running. And if I missed anything in chat, you guys can repeat what you said if I missed something. Or if you said hi and I missed it, you guys can say hi again. I just was looking at that. Save this here, save that. Min strikes will save for double. I do want to make a full brawling build. I still want to do it. But I kind of want to get myself set up for tower. All right, have a good night. Thanks for lurking. This will be my lunging strike set up here. Thank that. And I do have my setup for my ZDPS as well. Subbed yesterday, currently stuck in tier 1 Paragon 137. Oh, just keep on leveling up. You're gonna keep on farming, you're gonna run Nightmare Dungeons. I have a level 60 Now What video. Did you get to watch that? Because 137 is still very, very early in the leveling process. That's still like baby levels. So you're just gonna start working on masterworking your gear. Only followage and gamble resets. Okay. Thanks, Charmed. If you want to boost your damage, you gotta Sank. Like that's just the way that the season goes. You can get fully masterworked and get everything set up, but unless you're getting yourself some crazy sanctifications. Squirrel? Hello? Another mythic on mythic? That would be amazing, honestly. Meg, are you running which Arbiter build are you running? Are you running a Wing Strike build or are you running something else? Hey, Tony. Merlando, I had the luckiest night I think I will probably ever have in Diablo 4 last night. I don't think I'm ever going to get that lucky again. As high as you can go, Buana. You want to just keep on stacking that as high as you can. What do I want? Yeah, this one wasn't even the streamer client. This one was the premium streamer client where like you pay an extra amount and then they give you like premium service. This one was far beyond that normal streamer client. In that, yeah, it's so crazy. Just crafted my first prankster key. Let's go. If you want me to bring some people, I can go with you. Up to 62k. I think yeah, so following a good build guide, one, is super important. Especially if you're brand new. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So I would follow a build guide to start with. Wasn't Belial supposed to guaranteed drop Neath Iron? Did they change that in the... Oh wait, maybe it did. Maybe it did. Maybe I was picking it up already. I don't remember seeing it though. Oh, you saw it, Merlando? Yeah. Crazy. Alright, I'll start, yeah, I'll start a giveaway then. And we can do it after the world boss if you want. They're normally pretty quick. Your videos are really cool. Thanks for everything. Yeah, no problem, Lion. Treasure breaches drop a nice amount of those. They do, yeah, Rakim. Yes, they do. Using max roll for hammering. Okay. Beat Dropper puts together some good builds. Thank you for the Prime sub, Blood. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, George. Okay, looks like it's all ready to go. Exclamation point Pally, if you guys want to come and do a Mythic Nightmare Dungeon. Sword is going to sponsor this one here. Yeah, it was supposed to be 2 per kill. On the PTR, Belial was 2 per kill, but I guess they changed it. Love your YouTube content. Oh, been a season for me, but I wish you a happy new year. Yeah, you too, Blood. Appreciate that. Yeah, so replacing affix will only be on... hey, Philippe. Will only be on legendary gear or 750 gear. But uniques that are 800, including mythic uniques, can't replace an affix. Merlando, what game have you been playing since you've been working so much? Oh yeah, there's Neath Iron. Whirlwind Quake, pretty good. It's good for farming. Someone actually cleared Pit 100 with it. They said that they were using the build and cleared Pit 100 with it. So it is good. Trying to sanctify my hammer, but never get lucky. No, normally I don't get lucky either. PoE 2 made a new character. What are you playing on your playthrough now? Zelda, welcome in. How's it going today? Hey, Fastus, how's it going? Can you get more than one Frederick and an escalating night reduction sigil? Supposedly, you can. I haven't seen anybody confirm it, but there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to. Oh, we got a hype train. Zelda Gaming, thank you for the Prime sub. We have 20 Treasure Breach sigils now. Very nice. That is a ton. I think I'm up to like 5 of them by now. Ooh, that's kind of an upgrade. Beautiful. New Sank. Love that. Made a Pathfinder Poison Burst. Pretty good. Okay. How do you like the new mapping system that they have, Orlando? Like a puzzle where you create your own map. How do you like that? Started with 4GA rolled, dead stat, tempered back. 4GA, sank, replace the temper, knocking it to a 3GA. That almost happened to me, Charmed, except I went from a 4GA down to a 3GA, up to a 4GA, and then sank gave me back my 5GA. The vault is pretty broken. People found a way to get 40 divs per run. That doesn't surprise me, though. Any of them give you distilled gear. All of them. Ooh, there's some Neath Iron. Okay. 3 consecutive swatch streak. Let's go. Apparently, life just hit me. Nice, McCoy. Hey, Sword, thank you for the tier 1 sub. We are 93% of the way through the hype train. Almost to level 2, and we're going to give away 100,000 points for each tier of the hype train. Do you think they're going to patch it, Merlando? Or do you think they're just going to leave it? Since people are already doing it. Life on hit bricking your 4G hammer. Actually, life on hit's really not bad. I actually have it on mine. It goes up to quite a bit, too. Ooh, we kicked over. I don't see what it was from yet. There it is. Jaggins, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Yeah, replacing the affix is pretty bad. But I do like that risk versus reward. I really do. Still want to make Pure Heaven Fury build. Get that orbital ion cannon working. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to see. Okay. The Neath Iron's starting to come in. I'm feeling okay about this now. It's at level 50 and you're crushing everything. Very nice, Nord. I remember. Glad that is working for you. %. Yikes. New to Diablo 4. Welcome to Diablo 4. God's been a huge help. Just push 110 on the Paladin. Sub is the least I could do. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that, though. I'm glad that the build's working for you and having fun. Wait, where does Battle Trance comes from? Anybody, right? Battle Trance is in the... Hey, Drug. Welcome in. Thank you for that. Welcome in. Oh, I'm actually one follower away from 13,700 people. Just one. There it is. Thank you, Bloods. Welcome in. World Boss, how long? World Boss. 22 minutes left. Okay. We're doing a giveaway right here. Sword is hosting this. So if you guys want to get in on that. Griswold, Opus, Aspect of a Cursed Touch, and I'll tell you, works great for the Orden. Okay. Hey, Night Ride. What were you up to tonight, Drug? I only play on seasonal. I like all the new stuff. Hey, Musti. Having a great day. Fair Pit 105. Congratulations, that's awesome. Stream was good. Just messing around with people. Helping people level, very nice. I am getting myself some Neath Iron so I can do another big Sank session, and I'm going to run all of my my Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeon runs also. So I'll bring some people around or along with me. You just got your first baby, Belial. Nope, they didn't. Still there. Still there. How many more do I have? 21, okay. Saving them, use them. GA Mount Fury on the build. Very nice. Hype train successful. Thank you everybody for the hype train. Give away some points for that. Really wish I could salvage Infernal Horde keys. Oh yeah, I know. You can drop them on the ground. I drop them on the ground anyway. King of the Lair, thank you. Let me actually give away some points for those follows. I got Andy, Aspect on Shroud. I don't think it's good for any build though. I don't know. It's still fun to get the mythic one though. 300. That's for all of the follows and hitting that new goal. I wonder if we can hit at least 14,000 followers before the new year. That's quite a lot, and I have to go back to work, but everything can roll a GA on a temper right now. Tempers, you can always roll GAs. Oh, I don't have all my rubies done yet either. If we were doing the Infernal Hordes, everybody would have their rubies done, but the Infernal Hordes is overshadowed by Nightmare Dungeons this season. So Torment 4 with no armor? Or what? What do you mean? Shattered Vow on your two-handed mace. Yeah. You heard that I can run Torment 4 with no armor equipped? They did say, they mentioned in one of the interviews that they were going to be bringing in more Tormenteers. I don't know how many, but they mentioned in one of the interviews that they were possibly looking at adding more Tormenteers because they're adding in toughness. Is it possible? No. I mean, maybe with something that's really broken. So if there's something like a build that's really broken and not functioning correctly, then it's possible. But without it, no. Heard you talk about HotA being the best build. Just got a 2-8 G8 legendary. All stats. But non-mythic build. Strength. Nice. That works. Almost full here. What are we at for heat iron now? 36. Doubled what I had before. Yeah, so this is Hammer of the Ancients, and cheese. So the Infernal Hordes is a really great place to get all of your gem fragments, because it drops constantly from there. But if we're not doing the Infernal Hordes, because we are currently running all of the Nightmare Dungeons, we're not going to get quite as many gem fragments. Alright, once the world boss is done, which is 16 more minutes, we're going to finish the giveaway. Which means that if you guys want to come and do a Mythic Nightmare Dungeons, thanks Bitter, thanks for the lurk, then you can type in !Pally. You can hop into the runs. I think the only thing that really is not going to be good for using a low aspect is Ramalades. Even if you get a good sank on it, you could lose out on so much damage. I know that everybody was saying that the castle legendary node is broken, but with the barbarians, if you get enough max life or max resources, you can get up to probably over 1000% X multipliers. So I don't know. Infernal Hordes is great, but they also drop from world bosses. I think it drops from bosses as well. I don't think they updated the tooltip. Infernal Hordes, Dark Citadel, they drop from the pits. So if you're running the pits, that's where I saw them. But if you're running the pits, you can actually get them from the pits now. Most of the builds, except for the Paladin builds, will be relatively gear dependent to get yourselves into the high ends of the pits, but not to get to Torment 4. Lord's Ear. Good for now. You're never too late. Start a season whenever you want to. Dash goes crazy? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I never look at gold anymore now, since they don't really need quite as much for everything. I just like the playstyle. I just like the way the skills work. I like the way that it builds. I like the physicality of the build. I've always played warrior type classes. So I like that style. Yeah, what do you mean by it goes crazy though, King? What does that mean? Yes, Moosey, I am. Exactly. But they don't have that in the game yet. Oh, lots of loot. Sometimes, yeah. But I normally am pretty good about getting rid of it when I don't need it. But yeah, sometimes we can get quite a bit of loot. I like all the weapons, the look of it. That's pretty cool. So, Barbarians has always been my favorite. I played it in D2. What's wrong, Hugo? What's wrong with you? Anxious? Don't have anywhere to sleep? No, I don't think that the armor sets are going to come back. They're bringing sets into the game, but they're bringing them in the form of talisman, not in the form of sets. Like armor sets. I hope they don't. It makes it very, very strict on gearing, and you only use those armor sets, which is like mythics now. They're basically armor sets. You need to have those mythics in order for the builds to run. Nightmare dungeons is the best way to farm Obsite with Treasure Breach or Strong Rooms. It's your best way to do it. Okay, we have a little bit more time on this giveaway for the Nightmare Dungeons. Yeah, so they're bringing sets into Talisman in the new expansion pack. I don't know exactly what that means, but Talisman will be a part of the new system. Hey, Lazy Titan. Barbarian audio animation on the opening scene in D2 is epitome of Diablo. So good. Trying out this build now. Very nice. Build up gold. The pits. If they ever drop a mythic bow, rogue. I don't know if they would ever do like a build like that, or something so broad, or sorry, something so specific. But maybe they'll do class specific ones. But I think that barbarian, it's the only thing that has bows. Killed it. Yeah, goblins are great for gold. I don't know, mercenary. There's a lot of speculation on it being an oracle. That's the speculation right now. Is that we're gonna get an oracle? Laggy? Whoa! The latency spiked to 1300. Am I stream lagging at all? Is it just this instance? Yeah, definitely thinking it's a willpower class. Did the stream lag? It did lag. Okay. Close that down. That's the first like little hiccup we've had. This is the first time that I've been running any music in the background also. Let's see if it drops a bunch of viewers or not. Or if it was just like a second of lag. Which I think I can probably drop one of the streaming platforms. Fine. Okay, it's back down. Which ones do I have the most? Oh, Belial. Okay. Material. Belial. Nope, it went right back up. Okay, DJ. Sounds good. Let's see if it calms down or if my lag keeps up. Yeah, opposite of... Yeah, so you're gonna have the Amazon down there, and then you're gonna have in the new area, and then there are oracles. No, it's okay, DJ. I didn't. I was waiting for you to pop in. Would you recommend me getting back in or wait? No, absolutely hop back in. This transmog is from pre-purchasing the expansion pack. I wonder why my lag just spiked. Didn't drop viewers, which is interesting. Normally when my stream lags, it does. But... Alright, Fish, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Yeah, we're running Walking Arsenal as a key passive, so you need to proc that. In the build guide here, which Eddie, if you want to, you can type in !bnet or sorry, !build. I have a video that I just uploaded today explaining all of that. So that'll be in the guide. I need to finish the guide itself, or the first pages, I think. On the world boss. HotA is stronger than Lunging Strike is right now, yes. But with Walking Arsenal, you need to use one of every weapon arsenal type. So you put on different abilities that you can attack with other weapon arsenal selections, and that will allow you to activate. Actually, let's tech. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that in there for now. And we'll leave Bold Chieftain on here. That's good. Good. Here, we're gonna go back to strength here. Here. Okay. Save that. Go to the world boss. See if my lag is still taking over. Sorry. I believe that it might be their seasonal rank. Pretty sure that it's either the seasonal rank or their torment tier. I'm not sure where it's at, but I think it's one of the two. I'm waiting. I'm gonna actually ask Mobalytics again when we're gonna get weapon arsenal selection. Really hope that they add it in soon. Let me just, while we wait for this, I'm going to grab a snack and I'm going to message Mobalytics and ask them when we're getting it on in the planner. I'm still getting lag. Weird. World boss minus 2 minutes. I can't even do anything here. My lag is real bad. I don't know what happened. I should have restarted the game. It's going to take me so long to loot everything with this lag. Random question, but I'm going to spend Paragon points certain nodes. That's the glyph hard bill. The masterworking is the orange Maximus. Yeah, we're gonna turn it off, turn it back on again. Not the stream. Hey, is Zachary? You have to just change around the build if you're gonna run Air Perdition, and you won't be as tanky. So you gotta see if you can live with that or not. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming Diablo 4 kind of since it started. And I streamed another game before that called Population 1. But I was never doing it really seriously. But in terms of like making YouTube videos, my first YouTube videos were a year ago. And that was really when streaming started taking off for me. Because you don't get any multiplicative damage from Dominate. And you can overpower a bit more often than once every 6 seconds. So there's better, just better glyphs out there for it. Oh. Oh my god, we got it! The very first one! I haven't gotten one yet. Number 1! Oh, we did it! That's so exciting. Now we get to bring everybody in the stream. We finally got it. Let's go. Man, talk about luck. First last night and now this? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm not gonna shake on those streamer server rumors now. Let's go. 25 hours a day for 2 weeks and finally got my first mythic prankster run. Done. Okay, let me go salvage everything. We still have the other one that we've been doing the giveaway for that we got to do. I haven't even finished getting all of my sigils yet, so I still gotta do those. So let me go finish off the sigils real quick, and then we'll figure out what to do next. I gotta give away the first run, and then we'll do another one right after. 53 weeks a year, must be nice to play that much, huh? Started waking up early for your streams. Joined your Discord and someone gave me free runs. I've never seen something so wholesome and started chain reaction forwarding free runs. Isn't it amazing? I love it. You guys should all hop into Discord with us. I don't actually play that much easy. That's the joke. People comment telling me that I play. It must be nice playing 25 hours a day. And that's why I get all of this gear. No, I don't do anything like that. I do all random runs. I don't give away spots for things. I like everything to be nice and even. I don't expect anything back in return ever. All right, let me go salvage, and then we'll get Swords Run going, and then I'll do another giveaway after Swords Run. All right, so the first one is going to be Maximus, and then Spage. Okay. Add your 3. Yeah, so I don't want to do rotations for them. If anybody wants to give them away, that's perfectly fine. But I'm not looking to really get much out of this. I have a lot of the gear that I need just to make things work. But if you want to give them away to people, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind bringing some people around and doing some runs, because that gives stuff for people, but I don't want to just sit in on just a rotation or anything like that. Okay, nothing here. How do people get so many mythics? That was my first one, Chill. That was my very first one. I'm saving up some stuff. Oh yeah, I should probably let me see. Am I still getting lag? It might have fixed itself. All right, Sword, are you there? Okay. That is a beautiful ring. You were getting lag too. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's still a little bit higher than normal. Yeah, it makes a pretty big difference. Can you type in exclamation point bnet or exclamation point btag sword? Sorry, sword 0. There's more than one sword in here. Helps if you look at a build every now and then. I suggest that to people every single season. Even if you want to build your own build, just look at what people are running. Try it. See if it fits into your build. And if it doesn't, then you don't have to, but it's worth looking into. It doesn't really matter. I can put Selig onto any piece of gear if I get lucky enough. Same thing with Starless Sky, I can put it onto it. It's just the fact that I got a mythic Sank on a 4GA mythic is just like, the odds of that specific situation happening is crazy. All right, it didn't work. Second legendary power on a shroud is supposed to fortify you. Full life. This is fortify. So if your health bar looks like this, you're fortified. Can't have non-subscribers going on mythic runs. That's not right. Wait, non-subscribe. Oh, thank you. Hey, Stany Yoda, how's it going? Wait, did I miss something? Did I miss something, Months? Oh, you're just kidding. Got you. Trying to figure out what you meant. Imagine I salvage um my nightmare dungeon. This is the same thing, but Fortify does something different this season. It is an issue that's been reported, Brock. All right, Sword, if you want to pop that open, you can. I agree, Jack. I didn't like the spamming the evade. Muns, thank you so much for the 83 gifted subs. Thank you. Only need 15 what? Chill? Which one? Oh, gotcha. I should put Leap back on. I don't have my pants with me, though. Took my pants off and I forgot them. Oh, well, I mean, that's good, Brock. 84 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you, Muns. No, I don't have any pants on. I'll show you. Yeah, 84 subs. It's a lot. That is a whole lot. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I just have the wrong pants on. I have pants on. Yeah, I have some very, very generous people in the stream, Goblin. So I appreciate it. Even just people that are watching. Since donating their time is very generous. So thank you. Thanking a non-masterworked, non-socketed, non-tempered gear has a high chance of getting a mythic. Interesting. Very strange. Yeah, Prime Sub is great. That's awesome. Oh yeah, sorry, mic is off. Yeah, easy. Yeah, cool. You guys heard all that. Mums, thank you for the 85 subs total. The Discord server is a great place. We treat it as a clan, so I treat it a lot less about my personal Discord, and it's just a clan Discord. So it's more for people to hang out, have fun, and play together. So join up, hop in. The prankster always drops Frederick. Frederick is the mythic goblin, and that mythic goblin will drop you 5 mythics and 1 bag, and the bag has 3 legendary runes and a spark in it. Nope. Not Patrick. Frederick. 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 Okay, let me restart my game real quick. See what happens here. Yeah. There's no level to start doing mythics. It just depends on your gear. Depends on the build, depends on how you build your skills. Mythic SpongeBob. Kill, thank you for the follow. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Thank you for the follow, Rise. Welcome in. How do I join for your own mythic one? You're going to type in !Pally into chat. Rise, thank you so much. Fungus Man, welcome in. Thank you. Diablo 4, how's it going today? Thank you also, Suave and Brank. There's some more points for you. Okay, Rakim. I know, Dan. How long do you think you'll need for 200 Undercity runs? Well, they're about 3 to 4 minutes a run. So you do the math. You got to take into account going back and forth. So 10 runs, probably about an hour. So one day, you can probably get it done. Baba Yaga, thank you for the follow also. But you have to play 25 hours a day. Paladin? There's a lot of really good Paladin builds out there. Just got to build up your defenses a little bit more, Rise. Have a whole guide on it if you need to. Oh wait, I don't think it's here. I don't think I moved it over yet. Oh yeah, right here. If you come to my website here, just go to cliptus.com. You can watch this video, Don't Be One Shot. It'll tell you how to get there. Elevate, thank you for the follow. I actually don't know how many I have in the game, actually. I don't know. Whichever one fits your playstyle best, Rise. I played Wing Strike Arbiter. I also have my builds here, so if you wanted to play the Paladin build that I played, it's right here. really doesn't matter what attunement level you hit. I've gotten mythics drop in. Wait, attunement? Do you mean your torment tier, Smeg? Rolling around outside the circle. I've had that happen, Jameson. Nice Star Knight. Cliptus.com is the name, Rise. I started getting my gear together for it, Elevate. I just have to sank a little bit. Yeah, final. People will push a little bit higher than that. So, I posted my very first video for Diablo 4 2 years ago. And it was just runs for Nightmare Dungeons. This is what Nightmare Dungeons used to look like here. And then a year ago, in Season 3, I decided to make a video for the clan. Not necessarily for anybody else, just for the clan. And that was the very first guide video that I posted. And I was like, yeah, well, that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna, and I didn't do it expecting to get to where I am right now, or expecting to even it be a thing. So I made videos here. This one got 144 views for my very first guide. Then I did another guide, got 55 views. And then just started posting just for the fun of it, and then eventually started trying to actually do I did a lot of research before I hopped into actually making something out of this. I did a lot of research into it. I looked at how to make thumbnails, how to do editing. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? Thumbnails have changed a lot. 25 hours a day. Yep. Like, these were the thumbnails that we shouldn't have been doing. Like, the Barbarian, hardest hitting bill, clear all content, Vault 100. Do this, do that, do this. If I win, reroll. Okay, sounds good, Charmed. So everything was really bright. Lots of words. So, and yeah. But then it turned into things like this. Very, very minimal wording. A couple things, like you look at this, you see the Harlequin's crest, you see the color of a mythic, and you see mythics dropping on the ground. So you know what you're looking at already. And I'm still learning how to do a lot of this stuff. So 1 year into this is not a lot, but thumbnail learning was the number one thing that you did. Number one thing you did to get to where I'm at. Yes. Thumbnails were incredibly important. I got into Rust 6 years ago and made videos, same, but never published them. Okay, you should try it. That's 50 hours per day, 25 hours of research, 25 hours of playing. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. All right. You guys ready for my very first prankster, my very own giveaway? Whoa, Mean Green. How's it going today? Welcome in. Mean Green. How was your stream today? About to give away a Mythic Prankster one. I found my very first one. It's never happened before. We got it. So I'm very excited to give it away, so we're about to do that. If you're looking to deal more damage, you can watch this video right here. You just head over to this one right here. Key, Masterworking, and Tempering and Sanctification tips. That's the one right there. All right. We're going to do this. Exclamation point Pally was the command. We're going to do the giveaway right now. We're going to take 3 people with me. So good luck. D-Rock. Rock Team. And Charmed Chaos. So wait, Charm, did you say to reroll? Yeah, hopefully Rakim. All right, so we got Rock. You can hop into the party. What class you playing, Mean Green? Rakim, you're in, and Charmed. Charmed, did you say to reroll? Allie, how do you like it? If I win, reroll, connection fluctuate. Okay. Reroll. Moosty, you're up. And Rakim. Rakim? Oh, Brock. Yeah, that's pretty similar. Okay, sounds good, Rakim. Zachary Payne. Yeah, no problem, Mean. That thing is beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, Mons. Congratulations. You won a giveaway for something. Is this a giveaway for my hoodie? No, but you guys can buy hoodies. This one, like these here. I have them all in my merch shop. Oh. Zachary Payne? Zachary Payne. Zachary, did you know that you won the giveaway? For the dungeon? I do. Right here. Insane mythic farming. Getting your sin to level 5 is important. And I am in a really lucky position, Thor, where I get to do things like this, where we get to bring people on runs and then people offer to give away runs to other people. So I get to go on those as well. So that helps get me some of the mythics that I have. But the funny thing is, all of the mythics that I have, this one right here, this one actually came from a blacksmith cache. It didn't even come from any of the mythics that I dropped. Okay, so we got everybody here. We have Moosty, D-Rock, and Irish. That's you? Okay, perfect. Echo of Lilith. Okay. Yep, Smithy Cache. Completely random. Where are my pants? There they are. I made them purple and green so that I didn't miss out on where they are. RNG was on my side beyond belief last night. This was my very first one, Adrian. My very first one. If you gamba caches on a rogue, you get less trash, but you can't get a grandfather on a rogue burnt. And I needed grandfathers also, so gotta do it. But honestly, guess the paladin is probably better than the barbarian because then you don't get a spear. Thanks, Gary. I'm still getting lag. Thanks for the lurk. All right, Mean, have a good one. Yeah, it does work. It does happen, Vegan. I can't jump down there? Are you for real? Oh god, it's lagging way too much for me right now to use leap. My internet is just lagging for some reason. There it is. All right, sounds good. Yep, no problem, Lucy. Thanks for being here. Completely getting back into Diablo. Welcome back. One of my friends, I gotta say thank you for all the helpful videos. No problem, Jay. Welcome back. This is Hammer of the Ancients, but I just put on pants so that I can leap infinitely. What is my goal towards it? What do you mean? The goal is to do it full time, but is that what you meant? This is Hammer of the Ancients. I just use it on to move around through Torment 4 content. We just did it, Yoda. Um, I don't know, Goblin. I'm hoping by the expansion pack. The pants are just the Chain Scourge. That's it. You can just get any pair of them, and then you can leap infinitely. Hammer of the Ancients is the best right now, yeah. In terms of pit pushing, I mean, if you want to farm, you probably want to do like a whirlwind earthquake build. Okay. Thank you. I need to find an amulet for lunging strike. Not on YouTube yet. No, I have it on Mobilytics. I have not. Goblin. Well, you don't really farm the pits for anything this season. The only thing that you really use it for is to level up your glyphs. You get more experience in any other content in the game. So Hell Tides, Infernal Hordes, doing bosses. Level 45. I have a leveling guide. Kuro. And you just follow this right here. The ultimate leveling guide. This will walk you through. This is for every class here. That'll walk you through everything that you need to level up there. Just finished leveling my glyphs to 100. I've been searching for some better rings. I mean, there's nowhere like other than maybe like the Undercity where you can kind of target farm things like that. You can do Hell Tides to target farm things. You can gamble on ovals, but it's completely random. There's really no great place to go for them. Thank you. Is it IBB? Fluffy, thank you for the follow. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Because that's actually not how crit damage works, Zero. You're going to lose out on a ton of damage by putting critical strike gems in here and putting your runes over here. Thank you, everybody, for those 6. And Dula, welcome in. Let me give away some points. So these are just additive damage, but you put your strength gems in here. Strength is multiplicative damage because it converts to skill damage here. Waffle. Toy, NX Toy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Andariel's Visage would be useful this season for the Druid. I'm not sure actually. Might be. Andy's always isn't really the best. Never really. At one point it was really great, but then they completely gutted it. I actually have some Treasure Breach dungeons Drifter that I'm gonna do giveaways for. Once I run out of them, I'll start grabbing people for it. But I think I have Treasure Breach, Treasure Breach, Treasure Breach, Treasure Breach, Treasure Breach, Treasure Breach. Probably safely get rid of all of these. Hidden Armory is actually a great place to go get gear. Guaranteed ancestral gear. So if you're looking for some, Hidden Armory is actually not a bad option for you. Why don't those stack? That's weird. Nice windows. That's awesome. Congrats. Okay. All right, we're gonna do some Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons if you guys want to come and do some. Exclamation Point Pally, if you guys want to come. Hey, Fear. Or if you're doing holy damage, Corvix is not bad. Puddin' Pops, thank you. Welcome in. You were watching 30 minutes ago? Whoops. Did you pause it or did it lag? Starless legendary power on the boots. Let's go. No, after you get to 4 out of 4 rewards, you run right to the very end. Unless you're going to look for the goblin. If you look for the goblin, you actually get an additional chest at the very end. But it's up to you what you want to do with your time. Made a spiritborn, trying something new, constantly dying. Used to playing Necro. This season, it's changed a lot, Trey. I'd find a good build. And then look into how toughness works a little bit, because everybody's build feels a lot different now. For what said 30 minutes, just joined on Twitch. Was watching on YouTube though. Wait, was YouTube 30 minutes behind? People were just responding. I don't think it was 30 minutes behind. I always get worried about these things because my stream is weird sometimes. I'm using the vid to run season 11. I'm running Arbiter Paladin. Very nice. That's very fun. It's live. Okay. Thank you. All right. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Perfect, Max. YouTube is good. All right. Thank you, everybody. On Tuesday, I think I'm going to figure out what to do and order some stuff for my 50K celebration stream for hitting 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't want to say I'm a little late, but we're already at 54,000 subscribers. So it's been pretty crazy over there, so I appreciate it very much. But we're going to do some sort of celebration stream. I'll probably give away like a copy of the Diablo 4 expansion pack. We'll figure out what I want to do. But nice. 3 treasure breaches. That's awesome. And steady gambling gloves running. Lair boss is trying to get better pair of Dawnfire gloves. Yeah, if it's something that everybody's using, they'll probably be pretty expensive. Belial guarantees greater Apex gear, though. Oh, nice, Muns. Yeah, Mercenary. I was streaming a game called Population 1, and then I started playing Diablo 4, and I did a little bit of streaming for Diablo 4 when I first started, and it was kind of like hit or miss, like what I would do, um, and when I would play, or when I would stream. I wouldn't always pop open a stream for Diablo 4. Everybody that was in the clan that I was still running kept on telling me, you gotta stream, you gotta stream. Pop open a stream. Why aren't you streaming? So I slowly did it more and more. Uh, and now we do it every night. Um, Wait, what do you mean by just streaming and posting videos? All right, so we're looking at I'm Heisenberg, Maximus, and Swordian Zero. If it wasn't, wait, if it wasn't or couldn't stream Diablo for a period of time, what would you stream instead? Um, well, I'm gonna be doing the launch for Torchlight Infinite when that goes when that launches, because that was a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. And then I did a little bit of PoE 2. PoE 2 is okay. But I mean I would find something. Gotcha. So streaming just streaming to Twitch is incredibly hard to get noticed. It is very, very hard. Just streaming. Who's in the party with me right now? Who is Ixine? When I first started posting videos on okay, perfect. On YouTube, I had less than 500 followers on Twitch. And I had been doing it for probably a little over a year. Maybe like a year and maybe almost a year and a half. Been streaming and I had 500 followers. And in the last year, once I started posting YouTube videos, we're now at to almost 14,000 followers. Yeah, Colonel. But you have to understand, like, if you want to do something like this, the amount of time that I spend not playing is a lot more than people expect. On my days off, I don't really game. I just make content. All right, Sword. Sword, do you want to hop into the party? Sword and I'm Heisenberg. Are you guys there? King Neptuno, welcome in. Exactly, DJ. You get it. I cut them all out myself, Mercenary. But you can just download them. If you are already monetized with YouTube, you can or with Twitch, you can start doing that. I have not, Zachary. Heisenberg, you want to hop into the party? You won the giveaway. Okay, I haven't heard from Sword yet, so we're gonna re-roll. Captain Cuddles Gaming. Thank you, King, for watching the videos. I haven't tried Warhammer Inquisitors now. I'm not too sure. You have to make affiliate with Twitch Mercenary. I have a couple more Treasure Breach runs. I'm Heisenberg. You want to hop into the party? And we're at maximum friends. Let me delete some people. Sorry if anybody gets deleted. Just have to add me again. Yep, no problem. Got you here. Got you here. Okay. You too, Mark. So in order to get monetized, I believe that you need to stream for 7 days. And then I think you have to have 50 followers. There's something like that. Gonna join the giveaway for the expansion. There is no giveaway yet. We're gonna be doing a celebration stream for hitting 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. Hopefully my lag holds up now. But I'll make some posts on social media about the stream, the celebration, and the that's what it is. Yes, average of 5 viewers. No, like 7 just days. But then you have to have an average of 5 viewers. That needs to be your average. Not just like one stream with 5 viewers, but over the period of time that you stream, you have to have 5 viewers. Now raids do help with that. So if you know somebody that's streaming, it can raid to you. And yeah, 7 different days. Oh, we've gotten a lot of people monetized in Discord. There's a whole setup for people that are looking to stream and learn how to do all of that. So if anybody is interested in learning how to do any of that stuff, you guys can always hop into Discord. You go down to the channel at the very bottom of Discord. It'll be like a social media how-to. And there's a lot of people that know a lot more than I do. I'm still learning a lot, so King everywhere. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, um, YouTube. YouTube is the biggest platform that I have, but anywhere that I can, in Discord, the Discord server, we have a couple, I think we just hit 13,000 people in Discord. I think maybe 13.5, something like that. It jumped up quite a bit this season. And the Discord is very active. It's more of a community for people that want to game and not so much myself, but we keep it up to date with Diablo information. So anybody's welcome to hop in there too. All right, have a good night. Thank you for the follow. How's it going today? Do I know karate? I did a lot of martial arts while I was a kid. My dad is actually in the United States Hall of Fame for martial arts. So I did a lot of that when I was growing up. Hey, Red. Oh, did you, Moosey? Nice. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, isn't that good, Lord? You maybe you're really strong. Who knows? Oh, keep. Oh, we hit a sub goal. Amazing. Thank you. I didn't actually get to watch Cobra Kai, but I've heard good things about it. All right, there we go. I haven't played any of the Necromancer stuff or looked into it yet, but um, the building builds doesn't really matter what class you're on, is all the same. Damage numbers are the same. How you build your gear is the same. You want to look for specific affixes, which should be in the build guide. So that stuff never changes. You are able to save your VODs. So you can look at... God, I hate that it does this. It will not save this, no matter what you do. So you can go to your content and you can see all of the streams that you've done. And then you can highlight them and they can cut pieces out of them. So a lot of times, not a lot of times, but there are times where I will record something live and then I just cut them right out of the stream. And you can even do it while you're live. I mean, it's okay, Windows. It's some additive damage. There's additive damage now that's going up into like the tens of thousands, the 20s of thousands. It's pretty crazy. Hey, Loris. But it just depends on the build. And ultimate damage, it depends on if it's affecting what you're casting as well. Playlist for beginners. I have... Oh, hey, wow, hello, welcome in. Make a little... Oops. That was the wrong button. Hey, Roxy, welcome in. How's it going today? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? For anybody that is joining us, I'm Cliptus. I am the Barbarian writer for Mobalytics. We are currently on the Barbarian right now. We're running HotA. Getting some gear for Lunging Strike, so I'm pretty excited about this, but Roxy, I have to show you. I don't know if you got to see the clip or not that I posted, but thank you for the 2 months in a row. Check it out. Oh, you saw it? Okay. Crazy, right? I was dying. Dying. If you come to my website here, if you're looking for beginner guides, you go to cliptus.com and then you go to Diablo 4 videos here, go to the game how-to videos, and you can grab all of these. These are guides for every single level of gameplay that you have here. So if you're looking for some new content, it's right there. This was my very first mythic Sank, Roxy. This was the first one. I haven't gotten any since then. Or not since then, any before that That was it. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I know. Especially on a 4GA mythic. Crazy. Craziness. That was the very first 4GA mythic I've ever had, too. Alright, we're going to do another treasure breach run. So if you guys want to come and do some treasure breach runs, exclamation point Pally, you guys can come on. Yeah, so people have been saying that they've been rolling 750 gear that's not upgraded, and the chance of getting a mythic on it for some reason is higher, which is very strange. 2 Selig, 1 Spiritborn, 1 Doombringer, and Andes is what I've gotten so far. Very nice. Way more than me. I've gotten 1. That's it. I want Selig. Selig will change around the way the barbarian feels. Yeah, nice souvenirs. Yeah. Selig would be amazing. But that's okay. All right, if you guys want to come and do some treasure breach nightmare dungeons, you guys can type in exclamation point Pally. Interesting lick. Yeah, you were saying that's you were getting that. Super great, DJ. Amazing. Let's go test this theory. We'll do it right now. We're waiting here. All right. Have a great one. Thank you again, Roxy. His grandfather, a 750 amulet. Unfortunately, it was a really bad amulet, so I had to inevitably swap it out for ranks of passives. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, here we go. New affix. Strength. Greater affix. Affix replaced. Affix replaced. Added. Affix replaced. Did that upgrade it? I will be back in just 1 second. Hang on. Okay. Hey, David. The only way that Wing Strike is going to get any better is if you get any crazy Sanks. You're going to have to get just higher Sanctification. That's really the only way to do it. Testing out Nets comes Sank with a Whirlwind. Hopefully it overpowers. Um, it will, but it doesn't really add much to the build. It doesn't do a whole lot more. Click. No problem, David. All right, let's see. All right, Maximus, Moosty, and Drifter. Sanctification, that'll change. You end up needing a ton of gear with Sanctification. That's kind of how that works. Did I? Yep. Everybody's at risk of being deleted, Drifter. Everybody. Just add me back in again. I hit cap all the time, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that we'll see some updates for the monster affixes. I'm definitely expecting to see a couple. No, Sanctification is going away. They already said it at the beginning of the season before it launched. Sanctification is going away. Oh no, way to remove Sanctification. No, there's not. Yep. Just got to 60 on the bar for the first time following the Whirlwind build. What damage type should I focus on primarily? Damage doesn't actually work that way, Michael. But the planner itself, you would want to grab an endgame build. I would probably go Lunging Strike and not Whirlwind if it's just you just getting started. Gotcha, David. Yeah. I think we will probably get some pretty big reworks in the next season for that. All right, sounds good, Rakim. Bricked your two-hander? That definitely happens. Scattered presents are very valuable. Gave you big. Sanctification gave the game a big change. Yes, it did. I really enjoying Sanctification. I'm pretty sure Sanctification, and like I've been saying this a lot, but I think that Sanctification is the precursor to the Herodric Cube. So I think once we get a Herodric Cube, that's when we're going to see Sanctification come back. Yeah, I have a whole guide on Sanctification and what to do and what not to do. Because it's pretty easy to not do that. Sanctification is a seasonal mechanic. They said it was going to be seasonal from the beginning. Only once, yep. It is all luck. There's no way to get it to not be luck. Apparently having low level gear gives you a better chance at some of the mythic sanks, but it's definitely not supposed to be that way. I think it might just be what's happening with it right now. I miss when Nightmare Dungeons had the pit bubble pop up. This is your first Diablo. The Herodric Cube was from Diablo 2, and it would allow you to craft items. You could smash things together. It would allow you to make regular gray items really, really good. It's been a long time since I did the crafting system with Diablo 2, but it was very good. And you put everything into the cube, you could make smaller gems into bigger gems. I think you could take runes, and you could make runes into different runes if you had the right combinations in. It was very, very widely used, and you could also use it to store things in. I just used it as another storage space, which was pretty funny. Yeah, the cube was amazing. Thank you for the follow, Army Arnold. Craft caster amulets. Yeah, there was a lot. Yeah, it just took a little while to leave the dungeon. Oh, shoot, I forgot that was still on. D3 had the Kanai's cube. Thought when I first seen D4 news that it was coming into the game. No, but you saw that we're getting the Herodric cube, right? Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't really get much of the D3, so... Hey, Rosenberg, thank you. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Zara, welcome in. Thank you for the follow also. Okay, so now somebody told me they did reptile. Somebody popped in and said they got a mythic from bartering. Pretty crazy. We're gonna do a little bit of sanking before we do anything else. I'm not addicted, you're addicted. Hey, greeting. How's it going? Hey, Abraham. Thanks for the autocast build for the barb. Wait, the one from last season, Abraham? Oh, that won't work this season. I mean, the Earthquakes and the Dust Devils will. But they removed the autocast ability with the Chaos Armor. I want to sank these. I want to replace it. Okay, that should be enough for now. Bartering is absolutely worth it, yes, but make sure you upgrade. Especially if you're looking for mats. It's really, really good. Really great way to find some aspects. I already posted one of the barb videos, Quentin, today. Hammer of the Ancients is out. I'm going to be working on Lunging Strike, probably next. They should hits have a tower input. No, no, I like the direction that they're going to go with the tower and the pits drifter. I do like that. Sanctifying Chaos Armor would be absolutely bonkers. Break the game. The boss powers were awesome. Yeah, that was really fun. Okay, let's go upgrade this here. Yep, no problem, Quentin. Oh wait, hold on, let me close it. Oh boy, let me close. We have a giveaway going. 2 Legion hoodies. Type in exclamation point. No exclamation point. Just type join. Type join into chat on Twitch if you want to win a free hoodie. If you're on a hardcore character, just die. Type join into chat right now. Get yourself a free Kryptonian Legion hoodie. No exclamation points. No exclamation points. Just the word join. Type it into chat right now. Free hoodie. No exclamation point. There is less than a minute. I have no control over the time. It just goes for until it's done. No control. Watch the 4GA ring. Isn't it crazy, Ham? Insane. Type join into chat. Let's go. Thank you, Ash. It's almost done. It's almost done. There it is. The winners are K-Dog and D-Rock. Make sure you click on that link right there. Yeah, Ham, it was absolutely insane. I can't believe it happened. 41k toughness. I'm new to the game, but I can't defeat Lilith. No, you wanna wait for a long time before you do Lilith. I missed a whole bunch of follows, but thank you everybody for the follows. Yeah, Rock's got the magic touch. He's got better luck than I do. All right, make sure you click the link there. Thank you, Ash, so much. KDog07TV, are you there? KDog07TV. I'm playing Hammer of the Ancients. Once you get to Torment 4, then you can go back to Torment 1 army, and then you can do it then. I would just work on leveling up your character. Alright, K-Dog, click that link. That's how you redeem the hoodie. By 10 seconds, that's a bummer. On the barbarian. Okay, here we go. I don't know what I use all of my gold on. I use gold on something. Maybe this? Maybe sanking everything? I don't think so. I thought I had like 6 million or 6 billion gold, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just like in my head, I'm imagining that. All right, awesome. Congrats everybody on that. Ezzy, welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. HotA, the unique. Yeah, you can skip the legendary build. That's fine. No, it's only 1 million gold to change everything. I don't know what it was, but. Bear, let's go. Let me give away some points. Thank you. I'm running Hammer of the Ancients right now. And we're working on a Sank run right here. Gonna do some Sanking. I can never save up enough Neath Iron because as soon as I get any, I go back in and I start Sanking again. My favorite thing to do. I love this. Yeah, I haven't done really much of that. The builds that I run don't really run too many legendaries. And I haven't replaced a legendary in a long time. Whenever you can. There's no harm in trying to get to Torment 4. If you can't get there, you just go back to farming, and then you hop back down. You bounce around. I test it out a lot. This build, I'm still working on getting my Sanks together. I don't have the build put together too much. 105 was pretty easy. So nothing too high yet. You won for once. Amazing. Why they all have different max resources? Different roll ranges. So they're not GAs. So they're going to have different roll ranges. Pally is an easy class to play with right now. They're very strong. I honestly don't think that I'm going to get anything today. After yesterday, I used up all of my gambling luck. So we're gonna go into this expecting 0. Yeah, no problem, Gunner. You have to pre-purchase the expansion pack army. So if you haven't, then you won't have access to that. All right. So we've done everything. I have all my sockets in. Everything's masterworked with the correct GAs selected. We do this before, and we say it out loud before we do any sanctification. Say it out loud, go through and make sure everything's good. We don't temper any uniques, and we don't have to enchant any uniques, so we've done everything. What happened yesterday with my luck? That happened yesterday with my luck. Thank you for the follow, Helia Strain. Probably the most insane thing that will ever happen to me in this game, ever. Thank you for the follow, Meow. Got a Shaco on a 75 ring. Interesting. Huh. Seriously, it's so crazy. All right, sounds good, Zachary. Yeah, late Christmas present for sure. 15 minutes for the world boss. Let's go. It does double dip, dog. Yeah, it does. All right. New affix. Gem strength. New affix. Gem strength. New legendary power. Did we get lucky again? A perfect intercom aspect. I already have intercom here, though. Yeah, the ring is crazy. But it's a better one. It's a better intercom aspect. And I would lose a little bit, so I think I'm probably going to stick with the other one. I get a bigger multiplier out of the one I currently have on. So these are all garbage so far. New affix. Gem strength. Wait, this one gives me gem strength also. So wait, do I have one that's better? 49. Right, didn't I have a 49? Yeah. I think that's better than what I have right now. This really likes gem strength. Hey, Roller. I'm running pure HotA. I haven't done Whirlwind HotA yet. Charcoal gray added to the Clip Hoodie Gang collection. Let's go. That was Ash. We got Ash today with some gifts. It was good, Resi. How's yours? That one. That's the one. Okay, that's going on. Yeah, that's going on. Perfect. That's actually pretty good. Thank you for the follow, Zombeto. Welcome in. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Just ran 16 Undercity runs and came away with 12 mythics. That's really good. New affix, lucky hit chance. New affix, resource cost reduction. Definitely don't need that. Yes, Ash. Ash, thank you very much. During Pete. During the PTR roller? Is that what you're talking about? Wow, that's awesome, Resi. Yeah, I actually, Whirlwind Hammer of the Ancients is one of my favorite hammer builds to play. I really like it, but this one is just fun because it's just straight smash. Like but I really do like the way that Whirlwind Hammer plays. So But we don't really have many places to put any aspects anyway, because you probably wouldn't really change this up much. You could put it here, but it's a 60x though for swapping, so there'll be a little bit more, but it wouldn't really be much more. Okay, so we did get an upgrade. We got one upgrade. I went from a 44 to a 47, and I get a 7.5 X physical damage, so that's really good. That's an extra multiplier. Damage should go up a little bit. This will work for any barbarian build that I put on. So that's a good one. That's a win. All right, sounds good. Have a good night. Hike, Vin, welcome in. How's it going today? There's so many legendary runes this season. And I haven't even crafted anything. Because I don't have a double Selig. Never run Selig unless you have two. You will die pretty much instantly. All right, have a good one. What's your usual streaming times? I start at 7 p.m. HST. Hey, King, how's it going today? That's normally when I go live. And then it just depends on work after that. Sorry. Clipsa, welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. All right. Well, I do need to go to sleep because I do have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is an early day for me, but then I'm off Tuesday. So we're going to get some gear together and some sanks for Lunging Strike. And then we're going to get Lunging Strike video up and running. So we'll have that for everybody else next. Helped you so much with the Goblin strat. Let's go. That was a very popular video. Everybody really liked that one, so I'm really glad that it helped. All right, we're going to be raiding out, but I will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. HST, Hawaiian Standard Time. So I will catch you all on the clip side. Roller, I've cleared pit 105 pretty easily. So it was pretty good. But you guys can hop into Discord if you guys have more questions about any of the builds. Hop into Discord, join us. Any of my socials will have that. And more than happy to answer some questions there. Catch y'all later.